Before this video gets started, I just wanted to give a special shout out to all channel members. If you're a channel member, thank you so much for supporting the channel, as it truly means a lot. Now, let's get on with today's video. Alright, what is going on, guys? Pineapple Sway today, bringing you guys part 5 of our walkthrough. Just some things to go over. As you guys can see, we're wearing the Justice League inspired outfits. We have Deadshot in the Batman outfit, Boomerang in his Flash outfit, and then King Shark's in his Superman outfit, although he doesn't want to turn around right now, and then Harley's obviously wearing the Wonder Woman outfit. So, you know, just thought I'd show that off. But some things to go over. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I'm giving away a $50 PSN for hitting 2,000 subscribers, and I'm also giving away 2 digital deluxe edition copies of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League for Xbox only. So if you want to enter those giveaways, obviously, like PSN giveaway, just drop your PSN down below, and then for the Xbox giveaway, message me on Xbox your gamer tag, your favorite character in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and then you be entered into that giveaway. PSN gift card, that will be announced on December 1st, and the Xbox game giveaway will be announced when Season 4 releases, which I have no idea when that will be, but I'm only assuming that it'll be probably pretty soon, and December 14th. So, because that's what I've heard in the rumor mill, but could be wrong though. So we'll see. And in case, because I wasn't paying attention, but we are now getting introduced to Shrink Tech. Yeah, so basically, Rick Flag's gonna have us do some missions to save some of his crew, and we're going to be using Shrink Tech. So yeah, should be pretty interesting, to say the least. Alright, so we're still not really at the juicy part of the story. We're still just kind of doing these prep missions, building and preparing to eventually take on the Justice League. Although don't worry, we are getting close to eventually taking down our first Justice League member. It's just, you know, a little bit of time. Also too, I just don't want to make these episodes super long, because I want to make them somewhat engaging and somewhat fun, but I also don't want to have you guys sitting and watching me for between 40 minutes to an hour. So I like to make these episodes between 20 and 30 minutes. Obviously, when we get to later portions of the game, then I might have like a 30 to 40 minute episode, maybe even pushing an hour, since I know the final Brainiac boss fight itself takes a very long time. But yeah, we're not doing anything too complicated. We're just saving these, I don't know what they're called, soldiers for Rick Flag. So, but yeah, I guess to sort of talk about is, I'm really excited for Season 4. You know, like, let me know if you guys are excited for Season 4. I haven't really been playing much Suicide Squad recently. I know there was a double XP weekend, and I also just wanted to say, like, thank you guys for joining the community Discord. It's really cool to see everyone in there, because it originally started off as a clan Discord for my in-game clan. You know, is now just became like a little cute, cool community, and it's really cool to see like all of you guys like interact and engaging, and just having a fun, cool place to just talk about Kill the Justice League. So yeah, I think we have like 60 people in there now, which is like really cool. Because I never could have even expected that. And like also too, like, you know, it's still sort of surreal for me that we've hit 2,000 subscribers. We're now at, when I'm making this video, we're at 2,040 subscribers, which is just insane. Because we hit 2,000 a few days ago, and you know, we've also hit some other crazy milestones, like the most views in a month in the channel's history. Like this month, I'm over 30,000 channel views this month, which is just like amazing, because I've never done that before. And we broke last month's record of October, because October was originally, you know, the most views I've ever gotten in a month. And it's also nuts too, because I haven't really uploaded this much in the month of November. It's just a lot of my videos have just done so well, and a lot of old videos are getting a lot of traction. So just wanted to say, like, thank you guys for that. I think a cutscene's about to happen, but yeah, it's just been really cool. But we're gonna let the game take over here now, though.
Okay, everybody, debrief and make your way to medical.
Ugh, finally some good news. They keep the strong stuff in medical.
Oh, not you, Task Force X. You get to stay behind and meet the Gizmo. His workshop is back there.
That's a gerbil, moron. Right, let me take a look at you. A muscle head, a nut job, something that offends my eyes, and a homeless person. You're perfect.
We know.
Perfect for what?
Crash test dummies. The name's Gizmo. Since they couldn't get heavy ordnance into the city, August recruited yours truly to weaponize some of the local rides. Now, I need warm bodies nobody gives a crap about in the driver's seat.
No goddamn way I'm getting in one of those.
Relax, you crack beefcake. We've all been in worse rides. Be my guinea pigs. No offense, buddy. And I'll drop in fully outfitted, absolutely lethal vehicles. Till then, boss lady wants to see you up in the secret hero clubhouse. Take the elevator. I gotta admit, she might have shoved a bomb in my brainstem, but I like a broad with sass. And Walla, she got sass for miles. Now scram!
And that was our introduction to Gizmo. And if you're like me, you probably have no idea who Gizmo is either. I didn't even know who he was a character until look at him flying past us, a little midget. And then here's Batman. Not the real Batman. We'll get to see Batman soon, though, but hologram. And then there's also a hologram of Superman. So it's pretty cool to see that. But as I was saying, though, it's just like the support in the past month has just been like absolutely crazy. And it's like, I feel like I don't say thank you enough because it's just been amazing. And I don't really know how to like say thank you. And like, you know, you guys have left so many like kind comments. And it's just really been so nice and just awesome to see just how many of you guys are just really kind, you know, because I mean I've had my fair share of pretty crappy comments, especially during my time being a content creator for this game. But you know, I love to upload this game, although it's difficult at times, I'm not gonna lie. And here's a good look at our Justice League. So yeah, eventually we'll have the return of all of them. We're getting a little bit closer, but yeah, like back to what I was saying, you know, like it's just been really cool having a lot of you guys just being really nice and kind with the comments and like all you have to say, because you know, I read every comment, believe it or not. I do. I go in there and I read every single comment, and some are positive, some are negative, and you know, some are like in between. Most of them are positive, which I love, and you know, I try to reply to all the comments. So yeah, bear with me if I don't reply to your comment. It's not that I didn't think it was important. It's just I didn't have time at that moment. Because normally I want to leave a well thought out message or a well thought out reply. But yeah, Hack has something pretty important to say, so I'll get back to this.
Seizing precious material is our bloody job.
Exactly. So I isolated their broadcast signal, and you can track it. The bug could be inside any enemy.
But yeah, now we're chasing after loot now. But yeah, like back to what I was saying. It's just you guys have just left. You know, I mean, honestly, like I don't know what I would do. Like if I didn't have like this community. and just if I didn't do YouTube, you know, because it's so nice, and it's just so just a fresh perspective, you know, to sort of look at the YouTube comments and see what you guys are saying, and just being so supportive, because it's like, obviously, you know, I don't really, you know, I don't really speak too much about, you know, what happens in my life. Probably never will. But you know, it's just you know, things in life can be difficult. Things in life are difficult at times, but you know, I don't let it affect me. But it's nice to have, you know, you guys, you know, just be so awesome, really, and just very kind and very supporting, especially, like, you know, and I feel like I'm at a time where, you know, I need it the most, you know. um but yeah, like, but back to what I was saying. But yeah, so just want to say thank you guys for all that, because it's been amazing. And as we have Batman stalking us right now, well, maybe not anymore, but yeah, so now we've unlocked contracts, probably the most useless game mechanic in the game. It's a cool concept, but it's relatively useless once you start getting notorious gear. Although they did up the contracts this episode with episode 6, you can get notorious contracts now, which I would say is cool, but still, it's just not good. They need to kind of, I don't think they'll revamp the system, but I love the contract system. It's just the execution's poor. So yeah, we still got Batman stalking us. I wonder what's next on the agenda list. As you can see, we're in Centennial Park right now with the lovely Superman watching over his beautiful city, but and then Batman stalking us from afar. So always love just to point out and see Batman watching us from time and time in his story. But yeah, let's make our way over here. I think this is a Gizmo related mission, so we'll see though. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We'll see. Which means a lot of yep, sure enough it is. The car is falling out of the sky. I remember when this mission first got revealed and came out, a lot of people were using this as an XP exploit to level up super fast. You can't do that anymore, but that was when the game first came out, so that's just a sort of random fact of the day. Yeah, that people use this mission as XP exploits, so they can level up fast. But let's get on with it. Let's see what Gizmo has planned for us. Yeah, although personally I'm not a fan of these Gizmo missions. They are a lot of fun. They remind me a lot of, like, Saints Row 3 insurance fraud missions. If you've played Saints Row 3, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The insurance fraud, where you kind of just cause destruction and mayhem for sort of no reason whatsoever. And that's what kind of this mission reminds me of, as weird, just blowing up stuff like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, we probably won't show it because I'll probably beat the mission before, but the car does explode, so that's something to keep in mind of. Maybe, I think there's 2 or 3 more missions that are Gizmo related, so we'll probably eventually get to see the exploding car. We'll put that on the bucket list of things we'll get to see eventually. But I wish they'd bring these missions back. I wish these missions were mastery missions. I think it would be hilarious to have them as mastery missions. Rocksteady, if you're watching this video, make the Gizmo vehicle missions mastery missions for Season 4, please. It would be a fun change of pace. I don't know how they would do it, because obviously it scales, you know, with the mastery levels, but I think it would be a ton of fun. I'm not even lying. But, so yeah, that's the Gizmo mission down. I think we're gonna hop into a cutscene. I'm not sure, though. Oh, we've unlocked crafting, so... But yeah, so, like, basically back to what I was saying, like, you know, I look forward to Season 4 now that I bring it up, and it's cool to just sort of be replaying this story again, because I've only replayed it one time. Oh, this is pretty important, I'll be quiet.
I'm releasing the limiters on your nanite bombs. You have the run of the island. That means you're clear to go after Green Lantern. Don't screw it up. I've authorized your support team to post their own missions, strictly for improving your arsenal. This is not a team-building exercise. I expect results.
That's our cue.
Oh, so now you all want in on my Green Lantern killing action?
No. The cue for our subterfuge at LexCorp.
Subterfuge? Just say cut and run, Shark.
But yeah, like, I've only replayed this story like one time, and with the Arkham games like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight, I've replayed those games like just over and over and over. Like, I think I've replayed Arkham City probably 100 times. Like, that's not even a joke. Arkham Knight, I think I've replayed like 10 times. Asylum, like, same thing, 10 times. And I've only replayed I've only replayed Origins twice. So, but yeah, Arkham City will always be like my favorite game in my heart. But with this game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and I haven't replayed it because I just haven't liked it, you know, because I love this game. It's just, I've just played it one time, and that's all I've played. And it's interesting to go back and just sort of play this game again. Now we're going to cause more destruction in Mayhem by blowing up everything at LexCorp. So, but yeah, like, I've only replayed it one time, and this is my second playthrough now. So it's cool and unique to sort of just go back and, like, just, why are they way up there? That makes no sense. But it's just cool to just sort of go back and play this game again and just experience things and see things that I just didn't see the first time. And I think that's what makes Rocksteady's games so unique and cool, because their attention to detail is just amazing. And there's so many things that I'm seeing and noticing and hearing this second time around playing in the story that makes a ton of sense now, but back then, back in February, it just made no sense whatsoever. Now we have Lois Lane, who I don't even know if we'll ever get to see her actually in the game, other than just her little news relays that she leaves. But yeah, we're now at LexCorp. So this is probably one of the most important parts of the game. So I'm gonna let the game play this out. You know, less talking, more let the game tell this story. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Open sesame. Knew a guy who said it's sesame. He's dead now. Huh, it worked. Jeez, what a mess. And it wasn't us.
Security's on, power's on. That means
Flaming bombs are good as out once we find the workshop.
This is a clearance level X area.
You took long enough. Is it safe outside? Can you get me out? I'll open the doors.
Oh, thank God. Wait, which superheroes did you say you were again? Okay, I admit it. Luther had me researching the ship, the colognes, the phasing, everything.
Really couldn't care less, mate. We just want the nanite bombs you made for Waller out of our heads. Now!
That's all you want? Of course. Will you let me go free?
Depends on you, man. Let's go.
This technology is one of a kind. Reversing a nanite graft to the brain
This ain't
stem.
show and tell. Just do it.
Right. The process should be relatively painless.
It was their stupid idea. They... boy!
Give me access to Luther's files now, and I might not shoot your other leg.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Director Waller, in person.
I don't suppose you brought a warrant.
But it wouldn't matter anyway.
My secrets are my own.
You listen to me.
Thank you for your
Luther.
service, Happerson. You're dismissed.
What?
Delete and purge
20
all
years
data.
I worked for you, Lex.
Hack, stop this.
Already on it. I'll save what I can.
Task Force X. I'm not gonna say you betrayed my trust, because you never had it. I counted on you going rogue to get us inside LexCorp.
All humans do is manipulate. In my home, Father would never
I'm
allow-
your daddy now, Shark. That goes for all of you. I'm your daddy. Oh, those bombs ain't coming out. Now you better get that into your heads if you want to keep them. Now. Luther's ahead of us, and we've got nothing on him. What are you going to do about that?
Well, Ivy was in here, boss. Maybe we could ask her.
What, Ivy? Poison Ivy? Dead poison Ivy after Scarecrow gave Gotham a crop dusting. That one?
I got a real strong hunch she ain't pushing up daisies no more.
Find her. Bring her to me for questioning.
We'll find her.
How will we find her?
At least you shipwrecks got us these. Schematics for the latest LexCorp weapons line. Military grade, reliable.
Alright, a lot to unpack from that chapter. We've been introduced now to Lex Luthor, who has his own plans to stop Brainiac, and we've been introduced to Poison Ivy. But let me tell you, if you haven't played the story, it's not the Poison Ivy you remember from the Arkham series. It's still the same character, but you'll see. Anyways, this is Pineapple Sways. This is all the time we have. Next episode, we're going to be going on a conquest to find Poison Ivy and figuring more and more about Lex Luthor. As always, this is Pineapple Sway. If you made it to this far in the video, drop down below Lex Luthor. Peace out.